Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back to another episode of Nerf Combos on the channel. My name is Luke Triton and today we are covering the Hyperfire in the N-Strike Elites line. Now this is going to be a very interesting video because this blaster is actually modified. Nothing to do with the internals or anything like that, but at the end it has a barrel extension point. On its own, out of the box, it didn't have this, but this modification now allows it to, as it says, take barrel attachments. So in this series we are going to be looking at the three traditional classes: heavy, close quarters, then long range, and then my personal combo. Because there is a modification and on its own it would only have this one tactical rail, there are no gimmicks for this episode. So it's going to be nice and simple, potentially very quick. So let's get on with the heavy. So this is my heavy combo. Here we are hitting hard and everything is basically on that barrel attachment point. Nothing to really do with that tactical rail because everything is basically in the way. We have the stealth barrel at the very end, just to add that barrel there. We have the blaster grip as two extra backup shots. That modulus barrel in the centre with the stampede shield on top. And behind all of that is, if I can get this in my shoulder, the regulator handle barrel, which is one of the best attachments ever. Absolutely love this, and because it has a sight near the top of the blaster, the top of the barrel I should say, you could somewhat use that as a sight. You could, if I actually aim down this, you can't actually see that, but for me looking down sights, this center triangle piece here lines up with the sights. Oh, knocking stuff over. It lines up with the sight on the handlebar basically, so it kind of gets away with that. And of course, you need to hit hard with the biggest drum ever. Well, for now. At least at the time of recording this, yeah. Obviously the 50 dart drum with the Titan is coming out. So yes, you can actually hold this in your shoulder if you want to. You have a backup shot here, and because it's automatic, fire it from the hip. It is very fun indeed. That high fire rate is brilliant for something like this. This is my heavy combo. And now we get to my close quarters combo. So this is actually quite cool, and honestly, I can't picture this looking like anything else. So because this is a fully automatic blaster that fires very quickly, you basically need to have a drum magazine all the time. But this is close quarters, so you should have very good accuracy. 25 darts is all you need, and it's a smaller drum. That's the one you'll be using for this combo. The optic is the small scope that comes with the Modulus ECS-10. I think it looks best with this sort of setup. It's obviously optional if you want to go with the red dot sight, but I think, without falling over, goodness, that because of how low down this is, and if you just kind of look at it like that, I think it's the best suitable optic for such a build. At the end is the Recon Mark II barrel. Again, it's nice and small. It has a tactical rail underneath, which is holding the green laser. Very cool indeed. Love this laser. And yeah, it's small, compact, perfect for close quarters combo. And now we go long range. Now some blasters will have the sniper worthy name to it. This one is not sniper worthy, obviously. So with that long range combo being said, we need that good old Modulus scope. It is absolutely amazing. I still don't have the long shot one, and besides I think this one is the better looking scope that Nerf has made. We have the Modulus barrel attachment with the tactical rail on the top and the bottom. I nearly put something here, but it was ultimately a bit pointless. It was going to be the torch, but I'll leave that with you if you want to add that on your own combo. Well, you can actually replicate this because it's modified. Nonetheless, we have the bipod grip from the Stampede. Now, when I'm holding it like this, it's nice to have that extra grip there. You can hold it here and that's nice and comfortable, but that little extension of the arm, it just feels so much better. And because it is a sniper and this is a grip, may as well chuck that bipod in there. Very good indeed. And of course, long range needs the long range barrel, which kind of complements this all-round look, which I think is very cool. Definitely going to give this a try later on. This is my long range combo. And now we get into my personal combo. So this only has two attachments, but I think this looks absolutely spectacular. So to get this first bit out of the way, the magazine of choice once again is a drum magazine, but this is the 30 dart drum that comes with the Infamous. The blue at the front of the drum definitely complements the look of the Hyperfire. The two attachments are as follows. We have the red dot sight along the top, because it is one of the better looking sights, and it's different to the one that I used in close quarters. The barrel extension point uses the Tri-Strike Mega Darts Blaster. If I just put this back on the side, look at the... oh, without knocking that, let's try that again, shall we? Look at this all-round shape. It's perfectly smooth on the bottom, it's nice and round. The length suits it perfectly. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing. And I can definitely see myself using this setup for future Nerf battles. I can put my hand in between both the grip of the Hyperfire and the Tri-Strike barrel blaster, and it's nice and comfortable, even though my fingers are wrapping around on this back area. It's so perfect, it really is absolutely amazing. Why can't they put the barrel extension point on the original Hyperfire? Why did it have to be a modification? Oh, so daft. But nonetheless, this is my personal combo. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of Nerf Combos on my channel. I do apologise about the lighting. It is wet and dark and dreary today, so lighting is not very good at all. And of course, as mentioned earlier, no gimmicks because the blaster is modified to take barrel attachments, so I can't really let you replicate that unless you do that modification yourself. So yeah, that is the end of the episode. Thank you all ever so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.